You can kind of calm away. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, everybody, it's the program. Here we are on TV once a day, every day. Turn on the machines, and then we start talking. We're going to be here. We're going to be here for an hour. Charlie will probably move. Charlie, no, it's you guys are doing fine. We're here on TV. It's Thursday. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. You guys got everybody's got their mics and stuff. Is that everything? There should be 4. There's that one, and then that right there. The phone is the last mic on the that one. Oh, there goes. He'll move. Get out of here, Charlie. Get out of here. Go over there. There it goes. Oh, whoa. So yeah, that's the mic to the right of the thing. You see that right there?
This?
Yeah, that's the. You talking to like a.
Hello.
Yeah. See. Yeah. Who are you guys here?
I'm Elizabeth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Down the line.
And?
Oh, you have your phone.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just like you can hold up the phone, you know. You guys ever been on? Oh, yeah. So you guys were on the show. Have you been on TV? Have you been on TV?
Not this show.
Can you? Yeah, talking to your mic, so we can't hear you. Like, just like it's a phone, or like this. This is what?
Oh.
Is it on? Oh, maybe it's turned off. Anyway.
Oh. Tracy's
Well, this
that's
one.
Okay.
This thing got on. Maybe Charlie kicked it out.
What happened?
Charlie kicked the phone and it messed it up or something. Oh. I think it's gonna be working now. Oh, now it's all unplugged. Everything stopped working later. But
We'll share a mic. Yeah, we'll share a mic. We're pretty close, right? Yeah, we'll share back and forth. And then we can use this too.
yeah. Well, I want to get this thing going too.
Got it.
Have you ever been on TV before?
And what's that? Have you been on TV before? Not this show. I don't remember which show I was on, but some training show at TCTV I was on.
Was it the TCTV training show?
I don't remember what it was.
Because if it's a training show, it's maybe the training show.
Oh, it probably was.
Was it with
show.
Elizabeth doing the show?
No, I went there a couple years ago.
Are you doing your own show too?
Yeah, but I haven't been there for a while, so now I'm back.
Where'd you go?
Busy. Bad relationships.
You're too busy with a relationship to do TV?
Yeah, that's right.
Look back here too. Have your show aired yet?
Mine, not yet. I'm waiting. I'm about to film episode 3. From what I was told and heard, that I have to have 3 episodes taped, filmed, and edited and placed on DVDs, and then turn it in, and they'll put me on a regular schedule programming.
Yeah, I got it working now.
Hey, you want to do it?
You can do it. You can probably just do single programs too. So when is that gonna air?
I don't know yet. I have to make my 3rd one, edit it.
You gotta kind of
I have to.
Yeah. Like,
I have to make the 3rd one and then turn it in. So we'll have all 3 episodes to schedule.
so you
Same
have
date, same time. That's what I was told.
What's your goal there?
Oh, my goal date? I'm filming my 3rd episode next week, and then I should have everything edited by the following week and turn it in.
So where's the calendar? Look at the calendar.
It's like around May 1st.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the month of May.
What's it gonna be like? You know, get the viewers to watch it. You have like a.
I don't know what date and time they'll give me.
What is on your show?
Okay, the first episode has the Valentine's Day Heritage Park flash mob dance for 1 Billion Rising. It's about violence against women, and a good few hundred people showed up, and so we videotaped that and interviewed them, and then we went to a laughing yoga session here in Olympia. And we videotaped the laughing yoga and interviewed them afterwards, and then we interviewed over at Evergreen College Michael Mead, a Washington author here, who also has a nonprofit group, Mosaic Arts, and he helps troubled youth, males, get off the streets, and it's in the greater Seattle area. So we interviewed him, and he did a lecture at Evergreen about his latest book titled Why the World Will Not End. It was great.
Your show's a documentary type show? Or?
It's more of a, just kind of getting to know what's going on around Thurston County. And then we interview like local talent, and then we interview the guests that are there to see the talent, and we ask them what their opinions are, like mind, body, spirit questions, like what is God, what is the soul, what is love. And then the second episode, I interviewed a local Thurston County native who has started a brand new Thurston County community online guide. It's free, and anyone can go and start writing, blogging, and it's really great.
We're getting a phone call.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
This is from Bird. Hey, Bird. Hello? Hello? Oh,
Sound adjustment.
yeah, we haven't gotten any phone calls yet today. Hello, Bird? Oh, wait, stay on the line. I don't know if it's working. Oh, looks like it's going. I don't know if something's going wrong with it. We can't hear right now.
Oh, no. That's fine.
I think I'm trying to get this thing going. So it's a documentary, kind of, it's a real
Well,
stuff.
it's about what's going on in Thurston County. And then the second episode...
It's not, what I'm saying by documentary, it's not like a fiction.
No fiction. It's actual events that are going on in Thurston County. And so we also videotaped and interviewed the instructor for laughing yoga. She trained under Patch Adams, the clown, and how she makes people laugh at hospitals. And then Stephanie and I are filming a marriage proposal at the Mariner Stadium this Saturday. And Ann and I are filming a cargo ship that's shipping logs to China right here in Olympia Port. He's giving us a private tour, and he's going to give us the history and everything that goes on with these ships that come and go inside the Olympia Marina Port, right?
This is for your third episode?
Yes. Well, it'll be I'll include it in one of the episodes. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's all about, what's going on in Thurston County. So I think it'll be great, right?
Oh, it'll be fun.
Yeah, so you want to share some more about it, Ann?
Oh,
About
let me
the
see.
boat,
So
the ship.
Kelly was just trying to contact us, but I told him we're busy filming right now.
And we're talking about
We're talking about him. It's so ironic. And we're trying to get calls here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Kelly works as a ship agent, and he meets the ships in port and makes sure everything goes right. With all the things that could possibly go wrong. And he just has to make sure, that they don't get held in port because of engine problems, or they have their crew gets paid, that the right stuff gets on the ships, that no criminal activities have been happening. He doesn't enforce that, but he's the one that contacts.
Importing stuff?
No, like anything, like a captain driving drunk, then you'll get
Like boating drunk? Yeah.
You'll get the Coast Guard to intervene and get all sorts of, like, if it's an international crew, you'll end up with some sort of international agency, but I'm sure he would know those details. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun to hear from him.
Okay.
Stephanie, want to talk about the marriage proposal?
Yeah.
Wait, what's that?
Well, there's a young man who's been dating this girl for a while. They're both in the military, and hopefully this airs after the proposal.
When is it? We're in a week. 1 week from now.
Oh, boy.
Well, it should be this Saturday, so they're big sports fans, so...
We're getting more phone calls, but the thing is not working right now. I'm going to try to answer it anyway, even though it's not plugged in right now.
Can I help?
No, here's this thing. Hello? Oh.
Gadgetry.
Yeah.
There you go. There's the other end.
I think maybe this will work.
Yeah.
Like from my friend's wedding.
I'm tipping over it.
Oh. What
I have bunch of copies available tonight. Time for the dice game.
All right. Dice game. I didn't clean those up.
Yeah, we're gonna get out a pen, run them on our hands between 1 and 6 here. We're gonna try to visualize the future.
Okay. 1 and 6.
Yeah, try to.
Oh wow. Oh, it's not writing.
Is it not? This one works better? But we're gonna try to think about the dice. We're gonna roll 6 dice over the course of the program, and you're gonna try to think about the dice rolling, and what numbers they're gonna roll on, and you're gonna try to predict the future here.
Predict the future. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I have my number. Here we go. Let's play the dice game. We're gonna start off rolling one dice. We want to roll one. Here we go. Here it goes. It's a 5.
Anybody get a 5?
I lost. No?
No.
Everybody lost?
No, we're not predicting the future yet.
Charlie gets a 3. Charlie lost 2. Oh, he's got an itch.
Gotta get the dog itching.
Hi, Charlie.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. There he is over there. I don't know what's going on with the sound. Maybe
It's because we clean.
yeah, maybe stuff got moved around. Yeah,
You want to dial out?
yeah. I'm trying to. Well, I'm just trying to get any sound to play onto the board right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that thing should be. There's the dog right there. So, you guys seen anything on the streets lately? Anything on the streets? No.
I spend too much time indoors.
So you're missing out on the streets?
I am missing out, definitely.
You gotta stop in your mic, please.
On the street.
What do you think? Well, I saw a cat run across the street.
There you go.
And it darted out in front of me, driving home from yoga today. And there was a car right behind me, and we almost got into a wreck. But what was I going to do? Run over a cat or get hit by a car from rear end?
Oh, man.
So I decided to slam on the brakes, hoping the other guy.
Do you want to trade? I love this dog. This is my new boyfriend. My boyfriend sucks.
Oh no.
Oh, what's your boy's name here?
Charlie.
Charlie.
Charlie is being
Hi, Charlie. Oh,
Charlie's getting in the way.
hi, Charlie.
So did you miss the cat though? Did you?
No, I missed the cat, and I did not get rear-ended, so all is good.
Did you just stop really fast?
Yes, I had to stop. Next door to the yoga studio, there's a new business going in, and I heard it's like a news channel, some sort of news channel. So I'm curious to see what's going on there. Yeah.
New magazine, news channel.
Yeah, something new in Olympia, some new news.
Like a new newspaper or a media source?
It's a media source, right? A news media source.
There's a lot of those local newspapers already.
Yeah.
I think. Do you read those? Like there's like the volcano and the. Okay, we got the phones going.
Okay.
So,
Oh, and I have a good spot.
Well, let's call Bert back. He tried to call us. You're allergic to dogs? Yeah.
I really like them.
Dude, let's call him Bert.
It's like being allergic to strawberries and really liking them. Yeah. I know.
Hello?
Is this the program?
Yes?
Is this Kenrick Ward?
Yes, on the program. How you doing?
Very good, thank you. How are you?
Good. We're here with you guys all from Rock Truth Living, or is only? Yeah. We're
Dan's gonna join.
we're here for the people from Rock Truth Living.
That's great. Are you having a good program?
Yes. So it's all you guys are.
Wonderful.
They're into raw. What is it? Raw food?
raw vegan.
Raw vegan.
Awesome. That's great. Are you eating food?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have some. You guys brought some food?
Sure. Yeah.
You want to see this? Yeah, see some of this food.
Yes.
They brought some food, bro. That's a good prompt. Thanks for that.
Cool.
What
Cool.
Did you have a thing that you were going to call about? I know you tried to call earlier, but we didn't have something going wrong with it.
I just wanted to say that I wanted to remark about the time of day and the fact that there's still light in the sky. It's 8:30 and there's still light in the sky.
Is it? Looks dark to me.
Cool.
Oh, look up for the dog. Oh. The dog wants the Charlie's hungry too. He likes.
That was cool. And then I just saw a sequoia tree. I saw a sequoia tree, and it had some ivy on it. And I was thinking it'd be nice if somebody cut that ivy off of it. But it's cool to see a sequoia tree, nonetheless.
Yeah, Charlie will maybe try to jump in there. So yeah, we'll try to eat the food.
Downtown Olympia.
Why don't you could do it, right? You think the government would be mad at you if you removed the ivy off the street?
I don't think so. No, I think it would be. I think people would be happy. It's on a derelict piece of property. You know where the Lucky 7 is by the fire department on the east side.
Yes.
Yeah, it's right behind there. There's a sequoia there.
Are you gonna do something about that?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll bring my pruners. Maybe I'll bring my pruning clippers out there and cut that ivy off.
Yeah, I think you can just do it. Is it on a private residence?
What's that?
Is it on a private residence?
No, I think it's an abandoned piece of property. I don't really know.
Oh, I think you should just do it then if you think it's a good idea.
I think the ivy needs to be trimmed off that tree. I think the tree might be dying. And it's a sequoia tree. We should probably save it.
I think you should just do it.
Imagine if there's a bunch of sequoias.
If you think it's a good idea, I think you should just go for it. And I don't think there's going to be any negative consequences or anything.
I don't think anybody's going to be mad about cutting the ivy off of a tree.
You'll be removing invasive
and it's
species.
It's right on the alley. It's right there.
I think you should just do it.
Maybe I'll make it a mission tonight.
At night? You want to do it at night like you're sneaky? I think you can do it during the day. You don't have to be sneaky about it.
That's a good idea. Maybe I'll do it maybe I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, we're looking at the food now.
Yeah.
Is all raw food look cooked?
It's not.
What? It looks like you baked it.
It looks yummy.
Wow.
All right. Hey, thanks, Bert.
I mean, can you get enough food to eat if it's not cooked? Like, how do you make sure to get enough food to eat? I would worry about being hungry.
Bert has a question about raw food. One more time, Bert.
I would worry about being hungry because I don't know what to eat if it's not cooked. How do you know?
No, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, no, you don't have to be hungry on raw food. You get to eat 24/7. Anything you want, it goes right through you. It's filling and it's very healthy and it's great. It's very filling.
I've been worried about my diet, and maybe I need to change my diet. And maybe raw food is the answer.
It is.
Yeah, try it out, Bert. Bert actually is always trying to go on diet. He's always talking about becoming a vegetarian, but he's not even a vegetarian. So.
Well, we should have a raw food party so everyone can see what it's all about.
I would love to do that.
Raw food party.
Do you guys all eat raw food most of the time?
I'm trying to
Incorporate it.
Yeah, I'm on the raw food side, but not only raw food, though.
Last time I was here, I said that I didn't eat anything raw, but does it count if you're eating like raw stuff with cooked stuff? Like I eat a lot of sandwiches.
That helps.
I mean, there's like vegetables in the sandwiches. I don't think they're cooked.
Yeah, that helps.
But they're kind of sliced up. But you kind of use like grinders on this stuff, or what?
Okay, so this right here is a chocolate chip cookie, and it's made with almond butter, cashews, and raw dark chocolate.
Ooh.
And what I do is you take raw cashews and you put it in a food processor and you grind it into a flour, and then you put 3 tablespoons of almond butter or peanut butter.
Oh, it's info time. Can you read this? Here it comes up. Read this thing. You can.
Here are the answers.
You can read it one line back.
Now, it's added to your daily hours.
It's called it's the Collins Evolution Talk Show.
Right here on Thurston County, every day, 7 days a week, 100 a year. It airs every single night at 11:30 on TCTV. Episode a week after it was taped. So if you're watching it at 11:30, this episode taped the same weekday of the previous week. If you are watching at 2 a.m., this episode taped the same day as the same previous year. You can also watch the episode on the program on your YouTube.com.
Anyone we have welcome, especially you.
So give us a call at 330-536-3802 and leave a message. We'll call you. Bryce will call you back the next episode. Thank you for watching. And now back to the program.
That was fine. Good job.
Great work. All right, let's get back to you. We're looking at this food.
Okay, so back to the chocolate chip cookies. So this batch I made with peanuts. So it's cashew flour, grinded up cashews turned into a flour, and then I added 3 tablespoons of raw organic peanut butter, and then I put chocolate chips in it, and I rolled it out into a dough, and I took a heart-shaped cookie cutter and pressed it out and froze it. So it's called ice box chocolate chip cookies.
And are you making your recipes, or do you get these from like the community, raw food community?
Half I would say I make up, and the other half I would take from maybe a recipe that I've learned or read, and then I make it, and if I don't like it, I tweak it. I always tweak recipes, even my own recipes. After I make it the first time, the second time I always add something in and delete something. So I'm always creating new, constantly. It's never the same.
Do you eat any cooked foods? Or
yeah, I'm not a fanatic. I mean, I'll eat cooked foods. Might even have a bite of chicken every once in a while. I just went to a restaurant the other day and I had a salad with chicken on it. So I'm fine. I didn't die.
So do you ever try to eat just only raw though? I mean, not.
Absolutely. That's my highest energy level. It's when I feel the best. You're on a higher level of focus and energy when you're raw food, because when you're consuming cooked products, you're expending energy to digest the dead processed food to break it down, which makes you tired.
What's your streak of not eating cooked foods?
You mean 100% raw food is? Over a year.
And
yeah.
And then when you went back, did you feel a difference when you ate something cooked?
I slowly went back, and then I would go back to raw, and then I just started, every once in a while incorporating cooked foods. But I get really sleepy, and if I eat a cooked food, and then if I consume something that's dairy or meat, then I feel like there's like some toxins or inflammation, yeast, and just stuff that's all inside of my body that I need to get out. So then I'll drink green juice for like 2 or 3 days.
What's that?
It's organic produce, like I would say organic spinach, kale, parsley, celery, and cucumber. And you put it through a juicer and you just drink that all day. And it detoxes the hormones and processed foods that you just consume.
Bert, you're always complaining about getting tired and stuff.
Yeah, I do a 3-day green juice detox class, and you lose about 12 pounds of yeast and mucus and inflammation and toxins in your body. Your stomach gets really flat, and your eyes become super white and bright, and your hair's shiny, and your skin is super clear. And people think you're high, but you're not. You're actually naturally high on green juice for 3 days. You totally detox.
You don't eat anything but green juice?
Yes, and I make it. I grow my own wheatgrass, and you have 9 ounces of wheatgrass a day. Mm-hmm. But there's a special way you take it, and I won't explain that on the show.
If you didn't eat any solids for 3 days, I think you'd just lose 12 pounds anyway, though, right?
No, not this way. Because I teach a 2-hour. You have to come every morning for 2 hours, and I teach about detox and what to do throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you do all sorts of things. You do dry skin brushing, meditation, yoga, some sort of cardio, sweat, and sleep as often as you can those 3 days. And you go to the bathroom a lot, and It's great. People love it. I highly recommend a 3-day green juice detox, at least, I'd say once a season. It's really healthy for your system. And the reason why it's 3 days is because my program detoxifies each organ in your body, and the liver is the last organ to detoxify. It holds on the longest to the most inflammation and toxins. So on the 3rd day of detox green juice, it finally flushes out the inflammation in the liver. So on your 4th morning when you wake up, your liver's totally cleaned out.
Where do you teach your class?
I'm looking for a location right now.
So have you taught the class in the past though?
Oh yes, yes I did.
But you don't have an Olympia location yet?
No, I'm looking right now.
Have you looked at, there's a free school, maybe you can do it there.
Where is that?
I'm not sure, but I bet it's on the internet.
Free school?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll look. I went to Bayview or Thriftway, that grocery store on the water. They have a cooking school on the top floor. It's a perfect spot, but they said I couldn't teach there because I would have to be their employee, and I would have to teach. So, you want to talk about this dish?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
let's eat some of it.
Okay, this is a raw veggie
The
sushi.
co-op does cooking classes.
Yes, I know.
Have you read that?
Yeah, the co-op, the Olympia co-op, but I'm not an employee of the co-op.
You have to be an employee there too?
I didn't know that.
Well, I need my own space. I can't be working with another.
They rent out Grub, the Grub farmhouse.
The
they
Grub?
might have a kitchen there.
Oh, okay, I'll call them. That's a good idea. This is raw veggie sushi, and let's see if we can show some of it. What this is the rice is really jamaica. It's a Mexican potato, and I put it in a food processor, and I grind it up until it looks like rice. Then it's avocado and red bell pepper and cucumber and bean sprouts.
I was gonna say that I thought for a minute that sushi was raw, but it's not.
It looks
I
like
forgot
rice,
about the rice.
right? Yeah, it's jamaica.
For some reason, rice seems like it's raw. I guess it's just like plain.
No, and then this is this dipping sauce is a unpasteurized organic soy sauce called nama shoyu, and so I add grated ginger, agave nectar, and nama shoyu together, and that's the soy sauce. And these are scones. This is cranberry. This is cranberry, walnut, and orange zest scones made with oats. And so you soak the oats overnight, and then you blend it in a food processor until it turns into a paste, and you add cranberries, chopped walnuts, and you zest an entire orange, and you mix it together, and you put it on a dehydrator sheet, and you dehydrate it for 12 hours. And then you cut it up, and they're delicious. It bursts for flavor. You ready to taste?
Let's try it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
We're going to try this one. I'm going to try the sushi.
Go
This
ahead.
is like the thing you're supposed to eat. These are kind of
You dip it
desserty things, right?
Yeah, dip it in the sauce.
I'm going to try it.
You have to dip it in the sauce.
It's raw.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's all raw, nothing cooked.
I'm
No
trying
meat,
it.
no dairy.
When was the last time you ate something cooked from now?
Monday at Hearthfire. Monday at Hearthfire restaurant, I had a salad.
How is it? You're still eating.
Do you like it?
It's just like a salad.
A salad?
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me you like it.
Yeah, it tastes good. Is there avocado in it too?
Yes, avocado.
Yeah, it tastes good, but I think if I ate all this, it'd be like eating is there some stuff that's like,
Okay.
Guys, taste that.
But
Here, I'll hold it.
I got it. Put it on my knees. Here, put it down. There you go.
it's like a salad wrap.
You want to taste the scone?
Yeah, I'm going to try this one now.
Walnuts, cranberries, and orange zest.
Here we go.
Walnuts, cranberries, and orange zest. He can't have chocolate, it would kill him.
Yeah, oh yeah, don't do that chocolate.
I love you, Sorry.
Do you like the scone?
It's good. You can definitely tell that it's raw when you're eating it.
Actually, I'd like to try that.
Because the flavor really bursts, right?
Oh, wow.
Well, it looks cooked, but when you eat it, it tastes like it's like just like Yeah, it's like put together dry stuff. I
It's
guess,
dehydrated.
Oh.
So now you can taste the cookie.
It's time for the next dice game. You want a number, Bird? You still there?
You want some?
Bird, you still there? We're gonna roll 2 dice this time. I think last time it was a 5, right? Yeah, don't give Charlie a cookie.
You have a cookie?
He can maybe have one of those sushi things.
Are we going to dice now?
Yeah, we're rolling dice. We're gonna roll 2 this time. We roll food. You wanna roll them? Here we go.
Right here?
Yep. Oh, 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
That's me. I got 3.
No, it's separate.
Oh.
I got 2.
You did. You won. You got 500 points.
Woo! And 1.
You are in the lead.
What do I get?
500 points.
500 points?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
That's a lot of points.
That's great. That's more points than I've gotten all week.
Can Charlie have some sushi? I don't want him to eat this chocolate.
Yeah, you can.
He'll get sick.
Yeah, you can have sushi, I think. This is good. This tastes like peanut. This just tastes like peanut butter to me. It's just like
It's peanut butter, cashews, and chocolate.
this one tastes like molded peanut butter. I mean, that's kind of what it is, huh?
That is my favorite one.
Which one? Oh, you like it? Oh, good.
I have to try it and see.
But I like that too.
Let's call Freddie, the producer. We can find out how the production end is going. I like that one. Just like peanut. Yeah, it's just like peanut butter.
What is Freddie producing today?
He produces the program. Is peanut butter raw? Usually, like when you get it.
Well, when I make it, it's raw. It's organic peanuts and stuff. And you make peanut butter out of the peanuts. So it's freshly made, you know.
But if you get it from the store, is it roasted peanuts or something?
Well, yeah, you have to be really careful.
Hey, Freddie, we're here with the Raw Food Living people.
Hey, Freddie.
Hey, all right.
Hey,
Hello.
Freddie.
How are you guys doing? It's good to hear you on the TV there. Welcome back.
Thank you.
We're eating the raw food.
Oh, yeah, do you like it?
It kind of tastes like what I thought it would, which is it tastes like salad and other stuff tastes like peanut butter. It's pretty good though. I mean, I would eat it.
Yeah, it's good. I wish I could be there to eat some too.
I actually have a terrible diet, so if I was only eating this stuff, I think I would, I don't know, go through a withdrawal detox period of, you know, I want to get that like fried grease food.
We miss you, Freddie. We wish you were here.
Oh yeah, me too. It's we're playing at a little show venue here called Barboza. They're connected to Numos now, but
Freddie's in Seattle.
See, when there's food involved, I always prefer to be there.
Oh yeah, bread is raw too. I guess I'm confusing cold with raw in my mind every time. I'm like, oh, I ate something raw, but then I just think it was like a sandwich. Like a sandwich was raw, but bread is not raw, and neither is, I guess, the meat in the sandwich either. I think it's just cold. When I think it's cold, it's raw.
For a while one time.
I guess raw means never cooked once, right? Because some people think raw. I mean, you could like not cook stuff sometimes, but you don't eat any. It's raw vegan. You can't eat fish or. People eat raw beef.
Yeah. Carpaccio, and they have tuna tartare. And
Raw fish is yummy.
You think it's better? It's better than cooked fish for you?
well, you have
What about like kombucha? Is kombucha raw?
What about lemons? If you put if you put like lemons and stuff, doesn't that cook it with like acid or something? Does that count as cooking?
Is that still raw if you cook it with lemon?
With like.
Is it? I mean, if you just soak it in lemon?
Yes, if you ferment it, marinate it in lemon.
Is it raw,
Like that's how I
or
make
is
my
it?
kale salad. I make it's lemon juice with cayenne pepper and black pepper and some olive oil, and I massage that mixture into the kale leaves to marinate it down. Because it's like angry lettuce, you have to like really marinate it to make it shrink down, and then you add avocados and tomatoes, and it's really good. Kale salad.
I just have to ask. I gave a friend the phone number, and they said, "What the hell was on the voicemail?"
What was on the voicemail? I don't even remember what's on the voicemail. Freddie, you know what's on the voicemail?
What do you mean, the outgoing message?
for the show.
A voicemail from me? What?
No.
The voicemail for the program phone number.
Oh, the outgoing message?
Yeah.
It says, hi, you reached your daily hour with me. If you leave a message, we'll play your message on TV. Or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh, okay. My friend called and got the voicemail. He was just wondering what it was.
This is the show, and then you leave a message, but, oh yeah, we have some messages, but, from Mr. Ginsey.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Did you want to hear about the production end real quick?
Yes.
Its production end is going really well. We are still on TV up until next Monday. We have added an extra feature to the YouTube where you can click on an episode, like in every episode, it lists the day it was taped, the tape it was taped onto, and the day of the week that it was on. And now we've added a new feature where it also has a link to the episode from last year, so you can just click on it and see what happened a year ago that same day.
But you said we're running the commercial soon in the past?
We're about to hit the commercials in the past. That's coming up May 4th, I think, is the first commercial from 2 a.m., and we'll be including that into the regular episodes and as well as on the readable.
I'm the only one not on the phone.
Great.
Why is it sitting on my knee?
Because I keep picking it up. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no, it's
All right, anything else, buddy? See anything on the streets or on the news?
Well, maybe you've already talked about it today, but there was that big explosion at the fertilizer
Oh, in
plant.
Waco. Yeah, did you guys hear about that?
Yeah, I actually have.
Oh, you have friends in Waco? Can you talk into your mic or use it?
And it's like a bigger explosion than even the one at the...
Was that a fertilizer plant, right? That wasn't like an attack, right? That was just an accident, yeah?
Yeah, it's being reported as just a mistake, yeah.
Because, like,
But
fertilizer bombs are a thing, right? Like, I've heard that. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
People make
but you're
fertilizer
right,
bombs, so
it's
it seems like a fertilizer plant might be an explosion. Also, I don't know what a fertilizer plant is.
Well, they haven't had any incidents since. I don't think they've ever.
true. Other people fertilizing plants, but
Oh, there you go. I'm trying to.
I saw like a video of it, and it looked like the building was like on fire before the explosion happened. So it seems like it was an accident and not some kind of like explosion.
the video was of the second explosion. There was a secondary explosion.
Oh, okay. It didn't seem like a bomb though. It seemed like it was an accident.
Oh my god.
What did the people in Waco? What is Waco famous for in the first place? Like cults or something, or?
Well, there was the whole David Koresh thing, but
Yeah.
that was in the 90s.
Did you talk to the people you know in Waco since the explosion?
Yes, I spoke to my friend. She lives in Crawford,
Yeah, okay.
which is like Crawford and Waco are together. She said that it was pretty bad. She heard the explosion because she lives in the area, and she said that the junior high is completely gone.
Were there kids in the junior high?
I don't think so. She didn't say, but she said,
What day was it on?
I think it was a couple days ago.
It happened at 8
I
p.m.
think it was
or 5
yesterday or
p.m.
today.
And
It was either yesterday or today. I think it might have been
It was
today.
at night though.
yeah, I don't think the kids.
Oh, that's good. Wow.
She said also a nursing home, even some of the nurses at the nursing home were injured. She said the firefighters, the local firefighters were great. They rushed in, but 7 of them have passed away and then there's one off-duty firefighter who was visiting from Dallas. He was a Dallas firefighter, and they really were very heroic guys. There's some girls who went and but she's okay, and her family's okay, and it's pretty serious. I talked to her today. So.
I don't know. Do they put stuff in fertilizer? I mean, fertilizer is like poop, but I don't know how it's explosive. It kind of seems weird.
Well, she said it.
Plant food.
Yeah, it's been around since the 60s, and there's been no incidences that she's been aware of at the plant.
Fertilizer is nitrogen and gets really explosive.
Hey, time for a commercial break. Thanks, Freddie.
Hey, nice to talk with you guys. Keep on moving through time. Thanks for being on the show.
Now
Rock
it's
Truth
time for a
forever.
commercial break.
Yay!
Friday of each month, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m.
It's a big
TCTV Studio A, 440 Yager Way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Friday of the month.
The first Friday of the month, they have dance on dance.
Yep.
The guy who steps beside us, he was the one who runs it. The last
Yeah, you can open at 8 o'clock on the first Friday of the month. And we'll shoot it there and dancing for an hour.
You gonna go dance?
Well, I don't know.
Talk about the whole world and see you dancing in costume. Nice.
You can wear like a
You can wear a mask. Yeah.
Yeah, I would do that. Oh, yeah.
Right? Like a masquerade.
We'll do that. I'll show on dance with him.
I just need to exercise.
Go to hot yoga.
I'll try.
Will you?
Coming up tomorrow on the program.
Yeah, it is hot.
Your daily hour with
Yeah, hey everybody.
Yep.
It's a commercial.
Hi, commercial.
John's here,
Hello.
and we talked to Mr. Ginty, or we listened to his messages.
And we talked about his signature pot pie that he might have,
So he eats half a bone.
and the farmer's market in Eastern Washington.
Check it out, 11:32 a.m. every day on TCTV channel 22. Thanks for watching.
And Dick.
I want to go. I just see embarrassed.
We're back on the program now. She's talking about hot yoga.
Yeah, where is...
Hot yoga is off of 4th Avenue, right across from, I think, Ralph's thrift store.
Uh-huh. What, they just turn up the heater.
It's a dedicated hot yoga studio with about 110 to 115 degrees, and it's for an hour and a half. You do 26 poses twice. The first time is for a minute. The second time is 30 seconds. And each pose presses on a certain organ to flush out toxins in your body. And you literally sweat.
You cook yourself and not your food.
Right. When I walk out of there, you can see steam coming off my arms. My body temperature's so hot. Yeah, I'm steaming.
You gotta drink a lot of water?
Tons of water. I bring a gallon of water with me for each session.
Wow.
I go every day, and they have classes morning through evening classes, and they're open 7 days a week. They've been there for, I would say, over about 10 years now. It's a great yoga studio. It's the only hot yoga studio around here. The next one is the Bikram Yoga is in Tacoma, but it's a great studio. It's a great workout. You literally sweat nonstop in the class. It's great.
Maybe that's what I need.
No, it's not a refreshing smell.
It's earthy.
It's earthy.
I don't exercise, but I walk and bike everywhere, but I don't actually sit down to exercise specifically, or do exercise for the sake of itself. But I think I get enough exercise just from getting around.
It sounds like it. But this is a certain type of yoga where you kind of transcend to a meditative state for an hour and a half, and you really don't even notice people around you. You're looking at yourself in the mirror. You're supposed to keep your mouth closed for the entire hour and a half, and you only breathe through your nose.
Hello.
And you look at your third eye in the mirror and meditate.
We're calling Lacey John. Hey, Lacey John.
You're just looking
How's
at
it
your
going?
third eye in the mirror.
We're here with John. You guys met John.
Who is this?
It's John. We're here with the people from Raw Food Living. John, yeah, he was there.
I remember John.
Oh, yeah.
He goes,
Oh yeah, I remember. The John who got lost.
no,
That was Dan.
Oh,
John was the one who made me laugh and goes,
oh yeah.
couldn't stop laughing.
You heard that?
That's hilarious. Hi, John.
You were making parrot noises, John? Hello?
What's that?
Were you making parrot noises?
Dinosaur noises.
noises?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay, is this, Elizabeth and Stephanie?
Yes!
Oh my gosh.
Hi, John.
Hi. How's it going?
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
You should have stopped on over. We're having raw food.
John's gonna be here tomorrow, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was that caca.
I don't get it. Is it just the noise, a funny noise, or is there some kind of joke with it?
I thought it was jokes from a long time ago.
Like I can't. Well, the viewers can't hear you.
I'd rather not talk about my jokes.
Oh, you don't want to talk about the joke?
I want to hear the joke.
You want to come on in the afternoon tomorrow, John?
Afternoon's perfect.
Like 2?
Perfect.
Okay, great. You have anything else to say to John? All right, thanks, John. Okay, you guys only have one mic between the three of you. What happened to all that? Yeah,
We lost one of the mics. We don't know where
everybody
it is.
has the mics.
I don't know.
If Stephanie wants to talk,
Yeah.
I'll just move my...
When you're talking to us and you're not talking to the mics, then everybody's listening to you, but the viewers, they can't hear you, and they want to know what you're saying. You know?
Oh.
If you're watching the show and you see people, and then it's like, and you're like, oh, what are they saying?
Was I doing that the whole time?
No, just some of the time. Some of the time. I think the viewer, and you can watch you, and people want to know. They want to know what you're saying. Thanks, John.
Oh, here we go.
All right, thanks, guys. Have fun with the raw food.
All right, thanks, we will. Last time you were here, we talked to was all your kids, or did
All
we miss
three
any
of my
them?
children you called.
What did they think about the experience?
Well, they want to know how they can hear themselves. So,
It's on the YouTube.
okay, what is your YouTube name?
It's Kenny Sandwich. You can just look at it's like just Google search YDHWM, it'll come up.
Okay, Kenny Sandwich?
Yeah.
Okay.
YouTube.com/Kenny Sandwich. It's on there, and it's been on there for a while. Do you guys do the YouTube thing?
Yes, I have a YouTube channel. Raw Truth Living is my YouTube channel, but I also subscribe to your posts as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just couldn't remember it, so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see. You can call some McDonald's. I usually do that on the show. I usually ask people if they like McDonald's, but I kind of assume you guys don't like McDonald's.
You should call them and tell them about raw vegan food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they're I think they have salads though. What about salad dressing? That's not raw. What about cheese?
Cheese is
I
great.
love
You can make it with
What
some
about vegan
yeah.
cheese?
All my cheese, like for my pizza that I make, I
Mhm.
make cashew cheese. It's the pizza cheese, and then the Parmesan cheese is made with macadamia nuts, and it's really good. And then I make a goat cheese also with pine nuts. When I make beet ravioli with goat cheese and a rosemary cream sauce, and it's divine. It's so good.
Is it melty?
The goat cheese tastes just like goat cheese. The Parmesan cheese tastes just like Parmesan. And I put it in a spice grinder and I grind up the so it tastes like real Parmesan cheese, and I sprinkle on the pizzas. It's good.
You think? But you can tell the difference if somebody you did like a taste test, or like a blind.
If they're like super picky, then of course. But it's.
Well, what about in like a blind test?
I don't
you know what I'm saying? Like.
I don't know. That would be interesting. We should do that.
Say which one is the raw one?
You want to do it? Okay. We should do a blind taste. Like my raw lasagna, I make with sunflower seed paste and basil and lemon juice and olive oil and cayenne pepper and salt and pepper, and I mix it up together, and it's like this basil pesto cheese.
But everything is cold, right?
No, that's like room temperature. You can heat it up in the dehydrator up to 118 degrees, and it keeps the living enzymes intact. So as long as you keep the dehydrator at 118, you're good. It's all living raw food still. And the minute it goes over 118, then it starts killing the living enzymes. And basically the goal about this type of living is just what your goal is to have the most nutrient-dense food bite per bite. So you're getting the most nutrients.
I think maybe you should try eating only actual live plants, like when they're growing. When they're growing, and it's like You could have your potted plants inside and actually eat them like off the ground or something.
No, that's not fun. It's fun to manipulate all these plant-based ingredients and turn it into regular traditional food.
I think when people think about raw food, they just think that you're eating carrots or something.
I know. That's okay. Let them think that.
You want to throw the last one? We're on 3 this time.
Okay, 3 this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
2, 5, and 6. I always didn't get anything.
No, I'm not a winner.
Me neither.
Wow.
So you won. You won with 1,000 points.
Yay!
You won all the way to nobody else got any points. So you totally
Wow, that's one.
dominated
Surprised nobody
today.
else got one. What was your number? 3.
I have a 4 also, and Charlie's a 3 also. So that's why. So sometimes it happens. Hey, we're gonna call this McDonald's. It's in Hawaii because it's kind of late, so we're calling the Hawaii one.
You're going to call Hawaii. Cool. He's calling
We're calling Hawaii McDonald's. Let's see how they're doing today. I've called thousands of them probably so far, so let's see how they're doing. Did you,
McDonald's hear us?
yes, it's third. Why did you start eating raw foods?
I started eating raw food. I found raw food by accident after I started doing 2 Bikram yoga classes a day to detox.
Hey, McDonald's, do you guys have the strawberry pies right now?
I'm sorry, what was that again?
Do you guys have those strawberry pies right now?
We don't have strawberry pies, but we have blueberry pies.
Blueberry? Is the blueberries, is that like blueberry jam or is it like chunks of blueberries in it?
It's chunks of blueberry.
Is it doing pretty well? How much longer are you guys going to have that for?
It's for a limited time until we run out.
How many boxes do you have?
I'm sorry?
Like, about how long do you think it's going to be there? Like a month?
I'm not sure how long it's going to be here, but it's a limited of time.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Oh, you think it's a question of the legality of calling McDonald's?
Yeah, is it legal?
I don't know. No, I haven't gotten in trouble for it yet.
That's good.
Somebody threatened to call the police with one of the McDonald's people, but I don't think they ever did. I mean, what is they? I dare McDonald's to sue me. So what you heard from raw food from your yoga
No,
thing?
what happened is I was taking 2 yoga classes a day, and I started detoxing heavily, and I could not keep down processed food. Nothing would stay in my stomach. So I Googled healthy food, and I found, raw food, and I started looking into it. And there were, about 12 raw food restaurants in New York City where I was living at the time, and I started going to the raw food restaurants and getting to know the raw food chefs and workers, and took all the classes and became a gourmet raw food chef. And I've taken the highest level to where I can now train other chefs and instructors, and so I've been doing it for 11 years now, and I absolutely love it, and it's healed my body, the trauma that I was in 11 years ago, and it worked, and I keep it going. And whenever I fall off the wagon, I always go right back to raw food to feel good. I haven't had over-the-counter medicine or any prescription medicine for 11 years. I don't even have Tylenol at home for 11 years now. I've never been sick since I've been on it.
What? Not once?
Not one time.
No colds?
No colds whatsoever. Never. I've never. If you keep your body, your pH level at an alkaline state instead of an acidic state, then you'll never have a disease. So my motto is every time you eat or drink, you're either feeding disease or fighting it. So I always keep a pH level with an alkaline state, and that way cancer cells won't grow, and I'll never catch a cold or anything.
You never have one cold?
Not for 11 years.
How long have you been in Washington?
10 months now.
I think you might get a cold in Washington.
No, I don't think so.
Where were you before that?
I was in LA.
I think, yeah, in a hotter climate.
And then before that, I was visiting Colorado, Texas, and then I was in New York for 15 years.
No colds in 11 years. How long have you guys known her? No colds, really?
5 months, right?
When you see somebody with a cold, do you try to avoid them, or do you just do the regular?
No, I mean, I fly on commercial airlines a lot, and there's people all around me constantly sneezing in movie theaters or restaurants and airplanes.
Wow.
I never get sick. I don't even get a sore throat. Nothing.
That's impressive.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't buy any type of painkiller or Tylenol or, I mean, nothing. I don't have to. And I don't drink coffee. I drink wheatgrass juice. It's the equivalent of 3 shots of espresso, 2 ounces of wheatgrass. I grow it myself and juice it. So I have 2 to 3 ounces of wheatgrass every day. Raw chocolate is the equivalent of a cup of coffee. And tea, green tea, my matcha powder green tea with my homemade almond milk. I'll make like a little latte, and that'll keep me going all day long, actually. Matcha green tea powder yeah, and the antioxidants are a lot better than coffee.
Well, coffee is cooked too, right? Yeah.
Right.
Can you not drink cooked things too?
Yes, I'll heat some water and I'll heat the almond milk up. Yeah.
Raw water.
And I'll make a latte, a latte with the green matcha powder and almond milk. It's really good. It's very sweet. I make vanilla almond milk, which is really good. I can drink that by the quart mason jar full. Wow. It's so good.
Does raw food, not raw food, detract from raw food? So if you eat like a ton of raw food, but then like a little bit of cooked food, is that
it's okay.
Is that causing negative effects, you think, or
no? As long as it's like 80% raw, you're good. Yeah.
So I eat a lot of sandwiches. I think those are like some part raw.
Well, it depends on what type of bread and dressing. Like, are you using mayonnaise or?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I would get rid of that. You know what, Kenny? I have an idea. Instead of mayonnaise, you could use like avocado is a good substitute for mayonnaise. That's a great substitute.
Well, we're getting down to it. We'll have a few minutes left on the program. He's gonna get super excited. He's gonna keep getting. He's gonna try to jump and get the stuff because he gets excited.
Okay.
Food motivated.
Yeah, once he gets food, I said this a lot, but you'd think that once he gets some food that he would be happy about it, but he's not happy. He gets riled up when he eats a little bit. He doesn't know what he wants. There is 1 minute left. It's the end of the show. Thanks for coming on. You guys can come back.
Thank you.
I don't know what to do with the calendar.
Yeah, we'll have to come back.
Thank you so much for inviting us. We had fun as last time.
Maybe we could do a dog show. Bring all our dogs.
I have 3 Labradors I could bring and a bunny rabbit.
They would fight. I don't know.
I'll take Thurston. And you can bring your dog, and my dog will think it's a playful thing. A squeaky toy.
Thanks, Bert and Freddie and McDonald's and
6,
And Charlie.
John, yeah.
3,
Freddie.
2, 1.
Should I go get one of you these glasses to the guys upstairs?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Right, and let them taste one of these. So who wants the last two?
Oh, you can give them to them. Now they can have 2. Thanks, computers. But there's going to be commercial too. Thanks, Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. Thanks, phones. Thanks, crew. Thanks, Crystal Ball. Thanks, TCTV. Thanks, Jorda E. Thanks, LeBuyBay.com. Thanks, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thanks, John Webster. Thanks to viewers that you're watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye-bye. Bye.